Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today I am decorating a dashboard layout for the week of October 27th. This is actually the week of Halloween, and I pulled out Haunted Harvest by Cassette Plans. There are some really fun Halloween stickers in this book, but I feel like I have been decorating for Halloween all month long. And I kind of wanted to do just a fall spread. And I know that it's kind of funny timing to decide to do that for the week of Halloween, but that's what I want to do. So we're going to use this first set of stickers in here from Haunted Harvest, yes. And these are so fun. I want to make a really big scene over on the left side of the page, and we're going to put 7 boxes over there. I love this door with that tree next to it. I also really like that fireplace. And then we have this barn that's really cute. I could do the barn and the truck, or maybe even the front door and the truck. Let's do the front door and the truck. So I'm going to grab this front door, and it's a very large sticker. And I ripped it a tiny bit. Where did it go? Right there. When I pulled it out of the book, I was trying really hard not to do that. But we are going to put this, should we put it over here? Let me also grab that truck. And before we put this down, also, I want to take a look at the pre-made clusters, because that is sort of how I get my inspiration from Cassie. So I'm going to want 7 smaller sized boxes on this side of the page. So I'm definitely going to grab this pre-made cluster from Cassie. The other 2, I think we'll save for another spread, but we're going to use this one for sure. And this is going to be just a standalone sticker. And I also think we're going to just use this truck by itself, down at the bottom, and then we'll use some of the other stickers to kind of layer and make fun little clusters for those 7 boxes that I'm going to put down. So do we want it this way? I think that's cute. Or this way? No, I think it does look better like this, right? I think so. So let's put this one down first, just like that. And then this one might kind of go into the punch. Oh no, it's not going to. I think we're going to have just enough space down here. So I want to try and get that door as straight as possible. With these big stickers, it's kind of hard to get them down straight sometimes. But yeah, those fit side by side really nicely together. And we did avoid the punch, which is always nice when that happens. And now let's grab this cluster out of here, and we're going to use this for sure. And I really like these pieces also. So let's take these pieces out of here, and we can use them on either side of the page, but I want to just pull them out. Actually, this one can go down here, or we could do this one down here. No, I think this one. Let's take this and put this down at the bottom, and maybe we can stick a quote up there. And let's do this one up here at the top. Just like that. Now we'll put in our boxes. So let's just start with this one right here, like that. And then I'm gonna wanna get a couple of just plain boxes. So let's take, and I think we're gonna use these smaller sized boxes. We already have one in this color. So let's take an orange and a brown. That's gonna give us 3. I think we'll do 1 full-size box, and let's do that one in the brown. So now we have 4, and I'm gonna just start with that, and we can kind of see where we go from there. So let's do one just plain box, not layered with anything, and it's gonna be kind of over next to these other decorative stickers. So we're gonna have that plain one, and then how about we grab another small box in orange. So let's go to our boxes here, and I'm going to take this size in orange, and we're going to put that right here. Okay, now I have this other square box, and I think again I'm gonna just do a plain box without any kind of layering, since it's gonna be next to like both of those decorative stickers. And we have this larger box, and I think I want to put one of these behind it. I think that that would be so pretty. So let's take this one. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna put this, actually I'm gonna have it kind of coming off the page because I want this to be, I don't want it to like run into that tree. So lay that down like that, and then we'll trim the side. Okay, how many more do we need? We need 2 more boxes, and we're gonna use like smaller. We need more of this color. So let's take, should we do like 2 more in that size? And I think I'm gonna do 1 layered here, like this. And these will be for different days. And then we have this box too. Now I have both of those colors right next to each other. I could layer this one here since we only have like 1 layered box. Except I think I want it to be smaller. So actually let's do like a header size box. And what I'm going to be writing in these boxes is the workout that I do for the day. And so I'm not writing that much. I'm writing like 30-minute climb ride or 30-minute upper body, like something like that. So I don't need like a ton of room to write. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have all of our boxes now. And I don't really even feel like we need that much more decorative stickers happening. We can probably put something here because we could fill up some of this box. As I just mentioned, I don't really need that much space to write. So let's add something decorative here. Maybe like a pumpkin or something like that. This is kind of fun, this like drink. Should we use that one? Yeah, that's kind of cool. I really like this side. We're going to add a quote like in this empty space here and maybe one up there. I'll grab quotes at the end. Let's move over to the right side now. And on this side of the page, I'm going to grab header boxes, 1 for each day of the week. And that's where I'm going to put my steps. So I like to track my daily steps. I don't have any kind of goal around them, but I like to just keep an eye on how many steps I end up taking throughout the day. So I'm just gonna put the header boxes up here. And now let's grab a bullet, 1 for each day of the week, and I'm just going to match the color to the bullet. And in this layout, I change how I use this. Now let me see if I have any kind of prompts on this side. I don't. So today is Monday the 20th. I still haven't written in this yet, but so that's why it's totally blank. It's Monday the 20th right now. Sometimes I will put like a currently prompt on each day of the week, like a daily currently prompt. Sometimes I'll use the Feel the Feels book from Mojo Jojo Plans. Actually, I think let's do that. So after I put these bullets in, I'm going to go grab that Feel the Feels book. I think it's a great book to use for a wellness planner because it really kind of gets you thinking about, you know, how you're feeling and what you need and things like that. So let me go grab that book. This is Feel the Feels from Mojo Jojo Plans. If you haven't picked this one up yet, I haven't checked lately to see if this is still available on her website. You can use code LOVE10 to save on your orders over at Mojo Jojo Plans. I also will have an affiliate link in the description for Casthetic Plans as well. So this book has like I am feeling prompts, and then there are a ton of different words that you can use to kind of describe how you're feeling. And then there are also some other prompts in here. Like when I feel depressed, I can. When I feel angry, I can. When I feel overwhelmed, I can. So when I use this book in this layout, I like to sort of put in like maybe 3 or 4 of the I am feeling prompts, and then I'll do a couple of the other prompts in there as well. And I really enjoy it when I use this sticker book for my wellness planner. I really enjoy using it throughout the week. So we have those. I am feeling. Let's go to when I feel overwhelmed, I can. And this is just something that like I can think about, okay, when I feel overwhelmed, what can I do and like to make myself feel better? And there are actually in this sticker book, there are some sort of like ideas or suggestions, phrases in here. This one says, when I feel alone, I can. How about when I feel sad, I can. And I think I'm going to do one more I am feeling. All right, so I have all of my prompts, and I'm going to now use this book throughout the week to sort of fill in the rest there. And I think we do have quotes. Yeah, we have quotes back here. So they're not like fall themed quotes. They're more like feelings themed quotes. So let's go ahead and use these this week for some of these blank spaces like in here and maybe here and here. So let's find 3. I like this. Feel it, name it, let it out. Let's take this one. That'll fit right here. And then we need 2 that are a little bit bigger. How about when you put feelings into words, they become lighter? I like that. Let's put that down here. Oh, I guess I should have used this. This font like matches, but I actually think that I like having the different font for the quotes because then it kind of stands out a little bit from these prompts over here. So I guess it's okay that we're using a different font for these quotes. And I love this one. Every emotion is valid, even the ones that are hard. I'll put that one right there. Okay, love this so much. I really, really like this spread. Let's add some more decor to these days over here. And then I do need to add the dates because this is an undated planner. And then I'm also going to label these boxes with the days of the week. So just a few more items that we're going to add. And let's see, I really like this like stack of books. And I think that we can put this over here. On Monday. That's really pretty. Let's get some pumpkins. How about this one? And since I cut that one, I think I'm going to do the same with all of them. We're going to kind of just give all the stickers like a flat edge to rest on the box. And then let's do one more decorative sticker over here. I really love these socks, but I feel like it needs something else with it. Maybe the socks and the apples. Let's do that. Take these cozy socks and this basket of apples. Okay, and then let's put these little apples there. And I think the socks are going to be too much because then I'm not going to have any space to write there. So let's just put the socks over here instead. That's cute. I really like those socks a lot. I feel like the spread's pretty full. I'd like to put some of like the little florals in. Like, look at how cute these like, or cool these like leaves are. The leaves and all the different colors of them. Oh, is there anywhere we can put them? We can take a couple. Like we can take maybe this one and this one and kind of put them over here. Oh, there's this whole page too. I'm definitely going to be using this book in November because there's so many things in here that I want to use. So I think that we're good with all of the decorative and functional stickers. Now I just need to date this. So I have Fall Gratitude from Kelvaplan, and I've been using this sticker book to date this planner kind of since maybe September, I guess. So we're going to go starting with the 27th. And on Wednesday, I always have to put the date inside the box because Wednesday is a longer word than the rest. And so if I put a box there, then the date doesn't fit, but that's okay with me. We'll put the 30th and then the 31st. And then we have the 1st and the 2nd. My gosh, this week already is the start of November. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Now we're going to use Dated Basics Volume 5 to get Monday through Sunday stickers for these boxes. So we have so many choices in here. I think I usually use these ones that are like in a list and I cut them apart, these ones. And I cut them apart. I guess we could do that again. And I could take these yellow ones maybe. That would work. Should we use the bigger ones this time? We haven't used these larger ones yet. So let's do that. So this sticker is like one sticker and has all of the abbreviated days of the week. And when I use it for this purpose, I just cut them apart and, put them down to use them individually. So we're going to do that for all the days of the week. And now let's grab an October sticker. I think there's months in here, right? Yes, there are some month stickers in here. So we can do an October one, and I'm thinking something that's really small because we don't have a ton of space. So maybe let's use just one of these like teeny tinies. Ow, I just poked myself. One of these teeny tiny ones, or yeah, let's use this teeny tiny one. And we'll just put that right up here. This spread's all done. I think it turned out super cute. I really like it a lot to decorate. We used Haunted Harvest by Kesthetic Plans. We also used the Feel the Feels from Mojo Jojo Plans, and then we used these two sticker books from Kelvaplan, Dated Basics Volume 5 and Fall Gratitude. I'll have affiliate links in the description for all three shops, and code LOVE10 will save you at Mojo Jojo Plans. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.